I just kind of want to jump right into it, so I'm sure I have everything I need. It's probably fine. Don't worry about it. I have water. I have the voice working. I'm sure I have everything I need. I was a little late because, my mom, so, blah, 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 blah. Father hurt his back recently. Oh my god, my Oshi. Hello, Oshi. I am consuming. Um, Father hurt his back recently. Yada yada. We bought him like a back brace and stuff because his birthday is in a couple days. Um, so they were having me try it, which is why I was a little late. I also had to give Blue her meds because for those who read the message, Blue's sick. Oh, of course it works now, huh? That's so stupid. That is so stupid. Of course it works now. But so, Blue's been sick. She got stung by a bee. And, since she got stung, like, she was sick yesterday, and now she's doing a lot better. But I have to keep her on, like, the Benadryl for the toxins, at least until the end of today. So, she's doing great today. She's running around, but as I told Zao, and I did post, it's how long I stream will depend on what happens first. If I beat the main story, or if Blue suddenly gets sick. Thank you, Zhao. I love you. I love you so much. Mwah. Mwah for Zhao. Big kisses, big smooches for my beautiful sister wife. But yeah, so whatever happens first, I finish the game, the main story, because I'm gonna do the DLC separately, because I hear it's long. Or Blue gets sick again. Whichever happens first. Just really quickly posting to the social that, like, hey, I'm live, because guess who forgot to do that? Guess who forgot to do that? I did. Delete. God damn it. Twitch, please. Come on. Show me my goods. Thank you. Alright. So yeah, whatever happens first. I finish the game or Blue gets sick. We will see. And then, how do you feel, Zal, knowing that there's hopefully 2 more streams until we start playing multiplayer and seeing if that even works?
Their defenses are no joke. That's gotta be
2 more till Destiny!
Ashley.
Ashley, my baby. Hey yo, Wombat. I hope you're doing well. Hey, stranger.
Take a look. Something's bound to catch your eye.
Thanks, stranger.
Welcome, Wilden. What can I do you for? Good luck to you, stranger.
Oh, I'm so stupid. I need to increase these because this is better. So here I can sell my combat knife. Because the fighting knife is supposed to be better.
Stranger. Ooh, I'll pay a pretty penny for that. There you are, as you wished. See how that feels, mate. A fella like yourself should notice the difference right away.
So, but yeah, we're almost there, guys. We're almost done. I'm very excited.
Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. Pleasant travels.
What do you mean you're free from sub? What do you mean? What? Excuse me? What do you mean? You can do what thing? What are you talking about?
What was that?
Oh. Oh, that's not great. I don't really like that, if I'm being honest. Oh. Okay, never mind. You're a good guy.
Hunnigan. I owe you one.
Thanks, Hunnigan. Oh. Let's go into an open area. Let's go, besties. Ow. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, God. That thing. That's the thing that you can do. Why? Why would you want to do that? Why would you do that to me?
Out of the way.
But yes, I understand now. That is the thing you like to do. Excuse me, thank you. I wanna take you to a house tour. I can show you to your first, second, third floor. And I swear none of this is a metaphor. Craft. You use. Thank you. Yippee! Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Money. 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 Let's go, let's go, let's go! Thank you, bestie. I appreciate it. Ow. Ow. Thanks, bestie.
Not bad at all.
I appreciate it.
You're serious.
Yeah, get a little closer. Ooh, first date. Grab, grab, grab. Alright. Uh-oh. That's not great. Don't worry, I'll take care of it. Yeah, no, go ahead. Take a piss, bud. You're good. Go piss, girl.
One open.
Okay, shoot it open. I'm working on it. Take me to the first, second, third floor. And I swear none of this is a metaphor. I just want you to come inside. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's do something really quirky funny real quick. Alright. Excuse me. Excuse me. Bye-bye. Alright, I got you, Mr. Mans. I'm gonna take care of these piss buddies. Well, you take a piss buddy. How do I get up there? Okay. I will take that. Oh god. Hello, buddy. Goodbye, buddy. That's great and all. That being said, stop it. Get some help. What am I? Ow! Y'all are kinda assholes. In case you didn't know. Come here, friends. Nice. Ow. 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 Rude. Okay, buddy. Okay, so let me see. I don't see anything particularly useful here. Unless, am I supposed to like throw like a grenade up there? Maybe? Apparently not. Ow. Okay, first of all, rude. We drop down. God damn. Why do y'all suddenly hurt it so much harder? Thank you for waiting patiently. I appreciate it. God forbid. I swear. Okay. We got her this time.
Better give him what he wants.
Okay. Y'all could just move up. I'm trying. Do not worry. God damn it. You guys fucking suck. disgusts me deeply. Yeah, I bet. Worth it. Oh! Hobo! Hi, Hobo! I hope you're having a wonderful day. Always good to see us.
Time for a taste of your own medicine. Mike! All clear!
I like to watch you do your thing. I am watching them do their thing. I hope that you had a good stream. Let me really quickly shout you out. Let me get you, my dearest hobo. Ooh, cyberpunk. That makes sense. I'm on chapter 15. We are steadily getting close to the end. The hope is I can finish this today, but it depends on Puppy, because she is not feeling well today. Oh, hi. Motherfucker. Don't give me that fucking look.
Next.
Yeah, she got stung by a bee. Zal told me that you had dealt with something kind of similar a while back. But she got stung by a bee, and so, like, the toxins and stuff, because she's just a little puppy, you know. She got sick, she was throwing up and stuff, and now she's doing a lot better. Yeah, I think she might have tried to eat a bee. I don't know if she did or not. But she was not so great. Yeah, her whole face swelled up, and I was really worried about it. Luckily, one of my friends is a vet tech, and so I've been asking him for advice and whatnot, and, you know. But yeah, she's good. She's just a little. She's been a little sick. She's a lot better today. So I ended up not going to work yesterday, but yeah, she's doing a lot better today. So I wasn't as worried. Otherwise, I obviously would have rescheduled the stream. So. But I hope your dog gets better too. Poor babies. I hate to see my dog sick. It makes me so sad. Oh wow, that's a lot of use, isn't it? Here, how about we all go through here? Ow, okay. First of all, rude. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, good, good. I'm glad to hear that. Jesus. Why are you all hitting like trucks suddenly? Fuck you. Yeah, step in the fire. Oh, he stepped in the fire. He actually stepped. Yeah. Step in the fire. Yeah, for sure. Today is like the third day since she got stung, and like from my understanding, they say to like kind of keep doing Benadryl for at least like 3 days. So today should be the last day she needs the Benadryl, but every time I give her the Benadryl, she's way better. Like she doesn't seem to be like sick really anymore when I give it to her. So you know, here's to hoping for sure. Hey there. No. Yeah, I figured. Because I haven't confirmed diagnosis, but at least we can start treating now. Yeah, exactly. It's hard, especially when it's something like, you know, that really worries you and makes you concerned. But at least, what I like knowing at least what it is so that I have like a better idea of like what I'm looking at. So it's one of those things where it's like, you know, when it's something not so great, like, yeah, it sucks that it's not great, but at least you know kind of where to go from there instead of being stressed with the wondering what you could do different. When we lost my dog recently, it really was difficult hearing that, like, you know, it was something that has been growing for a long time. But that is basically undetectable unless you just randomly have been doing tests for it. But at least having that closure of knowing what it was at least made it easier for us to kind of come to terms with, like, this is a thing that we really had no control over. It sucks, but I would rather know than spend the rest of my life kind of wondering, I guess. And that's kind of the hardest thing. Gunpowder. Oh, that's right. I need to go back for that yellow herb. Oh, poor baby. Yeah. Epilepsy is one of those things that, like, it's really scary because, like, you know, it's not something you can really predict. So I totally get it. But I'm hoping that the new medication and stuff works out and that, you know, you guys at least find a way to get it under control as much as it can be, you know? Yeah, exactly. But yeah, here is hoping. If you ever need anything, let me know. I'm always here to talk. My biggest, like, fear right now is I recently learned about something called rage syndrome, which is very, like, it rarely happens from my understanding. It's a very rare condition. But the idea of that happening, like, terrifies me. And so I'm like, I hate knowing that it exists. But all you can do is just hope that, because it's rare, it doesn't happen. Or it's a lot easier to confirm because it was suspicion before. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Oh, that's good at least. That's good. I mean, it sucks that you have to sit there and tape it. I get that completely. But, you know, I'm glad that you were able to do that and get something to be able to show the vets so that they had a better idea. That's always the hard part. Yeah, of course. I love my dog so much, and like I said, my friend's a vet tech, so I try not to bother him with my stressors, but he's always happy to like kind of give me advice and stuff. So if you ever need me to talk to him, just let me know. Oh, okay, I understand now. Genuinely thought she might. Yeah, yeah. No, once I found out what rage syndrome was, the idea of it terrifies me. I could not imagine, like, having to be an owner with a dog that has rage syndrome. It's very sad, because it's just not something that they have a fix for. And it really just reminds you that not everything in the world can be solved by money. I'm glad. Honestly, as much as it sucks, seizures are honestly the better the better outcome of that. And that's awful to have to say, cuz neither are good. Oh yeah, no, I would fucking lose it if my dog ended up getting that. It breaks my heart. Yeah, no, absolutely. Absolutely high key breakdown. Yeah, if anyone, better than Nina put her down. Exactly. Exactly. For anyone who doesn't know, rage syndrome is a neurological issue in dogs that basically just kind of can come out of nowhere and, makes your dog, like, not very aggressive, just out of nowhere will attack, like, other dogs, your kids, maybe even you. And it's because it's a neurological issue, it's not something that they have like a fix for, unfortunately. So in most like cases, if not all cases, like the only thing you can really do to like help your dog humanely is to put him down. And it's so horrible because it's not something you can train them out of. It's not something that like, you know, you give them meds to make them feel better. It's just kind of like neurologically something just changed in their mind. Yes, they're all happy and good, and then one day suddenly just episodes of aggression and absolutely horrifying. The idea of having to like look at your baby who has always been like a good-tempered dog, has always been kind and like very like good with children and other dogs, just one day not anymore, absolutely haunts me. That there are just some things in the world that we just can't fix. Absolutely breaks my heart. I absolutely love dogs. I've had them ever since I was a kid. And I've been having to tell people ever since like I learned about this, that this was a thing. And I'm just like, I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do. No one wants to put down their dog. And a behavioral issue like this is just... Because really your only choice from there is like, what are you gonna do? Like, keep them away from others for the rest of their life? But that's not a life for them. Like, that's... It's horrible. It honestly breaks my heart. Nice and slow, you say? The fucking flies. Aw. I knew it wasn't gonna last forever, but... Poor guy. Had to go out by those stupid fucking flies. I hope he at least got his piss. Sorry, Mike. Sadler, your mom's out.
I'll make sure you're the next to go, Sadler.
Yeah, agree. But yeah. Clouds look like this. Clouds look like they had a skull in them. I didn't notice, but that would be really funny. Yeah, bitch? Yeah. Yeah. That's what I thought. But yeah, as a, like, first time being, like, a sole dog owner, without, like, you know, I mean, obviously my parents help me out and stuff, and, like, I'm not saying, like, I can't rely on them, but having my own dog to have responsibility for, where I'm the one who's, like, paying for any of their, like, necessities and stuff, suddenly makes all of this stuff 10 times, like, more stressful than when it's just, like, the family dog. Because, oh my god, I would do anything for my dog. And it terrifies me when I think about, like, her getting hurt in any way. Is there another blue? Yes, there was. Yeah, having to, like... It sucks, because I'm like, you know... She's sick because she's expelling all of the toxins from these bees and shit that she's eating or getting stung by or whichever it is. And, it's really stressful. And I 100% recommend, if you have the ability to get pet insurance, get pet insurance. Honestly, like, I am trying to get pet insurance, but right now I just don't make a lot. So I'm trying to figure out, like, the best places to get it, the best, like, ways to get it through, like, my work and such. It's not an option for everyone because, you know, not everyone has, like, jobs that provide enough money to even care for basic necessities, honestly. So it's really difficult to, like, try to, on top of, like, having to worry about your health, also figure out your dog's health. Don't, but a lot of places I tried, they wouldn't cover a Great Dane. Yeah, that's the other thing, is, some places, they change what they cover based on the dog breed. And, because different dog breeds have different, like, medical issues and whatnot. So, like, for dogs that have a lot more, like, issues, like, German Shepherds, for instance, might be a bit more expensive than other dogs. Because, you know, they have back issues, like, that are hereditary and whatnot. Care credit card can be hella helpful. I have one of those. Yeah. I don't currently have one, but I would love to at some point get one. But, through my work, I can get kind of, not really a big discount, but I can get a kind of discount on pet insurance. So I'm looking into that once I kind of get things settled right now. But, it's one of those things where it's like, you just never know, and it's always best to be prepared if you can. The bones of our brethren rest in all nations. The blood of our brethren provides all food. We die only to be reborn. We live on through eternity. We reign absolute. But yeah, it's definitely difficult. Like, even the amount that, like, I am looking at, I have to talk to my vet and stuff and make sure, like, everything's kind of good and whatnot. My dog's a mix, so I need to kind of, like, talk with my vet and see kind of what dog to put him down is for a mix. And it's a lot of work. It is a lot of work to have a dog. And that is why you should be as responsible as possible when you get one. Husky mix and Great Dane, yeah. My dog is a mix. I know what she's mixed with, specifically. But let's just say one of the dogs she is mixed with is a whole $10 more for her insurance. So I'm like, I'm gonna talk to my vet about this before I make any good decisions. Yeah, no, exactly. Exactly. I will not. My whole thing is that it's mentioned on, like, the place where I get, her rabies shots and whatnot. And, if you're not careful with what you disclose, on those, it can be really hard in the future if you try to get an apartment. So, these are things to be aware of. Is, you know, you just gotta be careful. You just gotta be careful with, knowing this type of stuff. Yeah, no, 100%. And like I said, my friend who's a vet, he said, honestly, if you're gonna talk to your vet about it, be open and honest. Because they most likely understand, like, the issue that you're going through. And just kind of explain the situation. Most of them will be really cool about, like, helping you out with that stuff. And, you know, he said, don't stress too much about it. Worst case scenario, go somewhere else. Go somewhere else. And I said, you know, that's fair. But that's something I still need to call my vet about and discuss, the steps I need to take for that. And in December is, like, November, December is about when I got Blue. So, which means it's almost time for her shots again. So, that's definitely something I want to kind of figure out before that. I'm just gonna guess I have to move forward. Yeah, no, I agree. It's unfortunate that, like, there's certain breeds that get a bad reputation. And in other cases, there are just dogs that have health issues. Oh, god damn it. Health issues, that are a lot worse than other dogs. So it's like, it's rough. We were really lucky when we had our German Shepherd, that we never ran into, like, the issue of, like, him having back issues. He had a few other issues, but never really back issues, luckily. But we also had dash hounds, and our dash hounds would get a lot of back issues. And so that's another thing that we kind of have to go, like, you know, what do we do that's best for the dog in the long run? Yeah, it's difficult. Only, like I said, owning a dog is definitely a luxury. It's really difficult because it's like, you know, there's a lot of people who will say, like, you shouldn't own a dog until you have a yard. Unfortunately, in, like, these days, that's just not really plausible anymore, because, like, a lot of people can't get homes. But then it's like, you have to at least, if you're not gonna have a yard, you need to be comfortable taking your dog for walks. It sucks. And it's you have to think about the best quality of life possible for your pooch. I'll actually show you later if I can, Hobo. I'm doing a for Christmas for Halloween. I'm doing a, you motherfuckers. I'm doing a costume of Supergirl and Crypto from the new Superman movie. For me and my dog. And so I just took a couple of pictures today of me and Blue. Oh, they're so cute. I love them so much. They're really cute little photos. They're not the best photos, 'cause my dad, you know, my dad tried, but they're not the best. But that's okay. They're hella cute. Ow. Whew. Scooby-Doo themed to Lilo and Stitch. Yeah, that's cute too. I actually saw the Superman movie, the day that my, last dog died. Because, one of my good friends actually helped work on the movie. So, as sad as it was, for the timing of everything, I'm gonna support my friend. I'm gonna be there for him. So it was unfortunate in that aspect, but it was such a good movie, and something about like seeing Crypto on the screen just really helped me. I think like it really helped me with like my sadness that day, and seeing it with my friends and supporting my friends.
So good.
It really, like, something about it just made me feel a lot better. And so I was like looking at it, and you know, the big joke is like, oh my gosh, like Crypto is every like teenage girl's dog or whatever. And I was like, this is Blue. I'm looking at this. This is my puppy. My little Blue is in fact this little menace. And so that's what got me the idea that I wanted to dress up for Halloween as Crypto and Supergirl. And I really like how the costume came out. I officially finished it yesterday. But I'm really happy with it.
See how that feels, mate. Don't get yourself killed now.
I'll try not to. But I probably will. Okay. Before I move on. Oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. Uh-oh. I don't think I could go back for it. Whoops. Oh well. But yeah, I'm not gonna tell anyone you can't have a dog until you have a yard. But I will say if you don't have a yard, find some other way to give them what they need. 100%. Okay, you little bitch. Just walk and find a safe dog park. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Not everyone has a luxury of having a home that has a yard. But everyone can walk their dogs. Well, no, that's not true. Not everyone can walk their dogs, because some people are disabled and unable to do that. But there has to be a way for them to help their dogs work out. So they're not just sitting around. I only have a porch before my first day and got freight grass. So Home Depot made a yard. Yeah, exactly. Just something for them to kind of run around in. Just a little bit, you know? My whole issue with, like, the idea of, like, only have a dog when you have a yard is that there are so many dogs in shelters right now that need homes. And if everyone waited until they were in a place where they had a yard, like, those dogs in the shelters would never find homes. Like, unfortunately, like, we're not in a place anymore where we can really be as greedy with that, or not greedy, but as, like, specific with that as possible. That's just not as much of a possibility as it was years ago. And also remember, it's better to adopt than to shop. I try my best to encourage people. Where are you gonna find a flat in New York City or San Diego? Exactly, you get it. So Blue, I got as a puppy because as much as I try to encourage people to fix their dogs, do some of my family members listen? No, they don't. So I did get Blue through an accidental dog pregnancy. But that being said, I always, when we talk about wanting to get new dogs, always encourage the pound near our house first. Blue was a one-time thing. I would much prefer to get, like, a dog in the pound, if possible. But I know that I probably also sound hypocritical because I did get a puppy from a family member. But, again, that was a case of no one listens to me. And they don't think about getting their dogs fixed until suddenly it's an issue because, oh hey, we left our dog with another dog of the opposite gender. Yeah. Our last two dogs were rescues. We've gotten rescues for, like, pretty much all of our dogs. This was an instance of my brother was just giving the puppies away because he didn't know what to do with them at that point. To which I'm like, fix your damn dog. That's what you do. What you do is you fix your damn dogs. And that's, like, the first thing that, like, when I got Blue, I was like, we're getting your fix. This ain't happening to us. No siree. Mine got Pyro because I was waiting to just get her. Yeah. Exactly. My whole thing is, like, there's so many bad things that can happen to your dogs if you don't get them fixed. Like, it stresses me out to think about. And I have tried so hard to remind people, like, hey, this is a thing that can happen if you're not careful. And they're like, oh yeah, totally. And then they don't do anything. And then this happens. Luckily, this is the first instance in immediate time that I know about of this happening. So I'm like, okay, at least this isn't like a reoccurring thing. But also, don't make it a reoccurring thing. Fix your dogs.
There you go.
Exactly.
Break already. Damn.
But yeah, I'll in this moment use my platform the way my vet friend would want me to. Fix your dogs. Like, outside of my family, I've seen another one of my friends' family who just would not listen, also got their dogs pregnant, And no one's happy about it. No one wants this. It is so much work. Puppies are so difficult. They need so much love and attention and care. People who are like, I don't want an older dog, I want a puppy, you have no idea what you're getting yourself into. Puppies require a lot. And the amount of people that want a puppy and then they get a puppy and they're like, oh wow, this is difficult. Yeah. Yeah, it is. We had a person bring a dog and he, oh my god. I want to figure out if she, yeah, no, exactly. Exactly. I'm so glad that, like, my parents' dog, they didn't fix her. When she's in heat, all of the dogs around us that could get close enough into that yard are female dogs. That is the saving grace. But now my parents are like, oh, she's too old to get fixed. I'm like, nope, no, she's not. They're like, no, she's too old. No, she's not. Get her fixed. Oh, yeah, yeah. Here's the thing. I didn't even need to bottle feed my dog. My dog was past that point. She was still really difficult to take care of. Because puppies are a lot of work. What the fuck? Puppies are a lot of work. People want puppies for their kids because they're like, oh, you know, my kid's gonna be so happy we got a puppy. Don't do that to them. Puppies are so cute. Oh my gosh, let's get a puppy. We don't need an older dog. Do not get a puppy. I can guarantee if you already have issues with the idea of having to take care of your dog as an adult, you are going to hate them as a puppy. Don't do it. Do not do it. Puppies are so much more work. I love Blue to death. She was a little monster as a child. I would die for Blue. She was a little monster as a child. Do not get a puppy! God damn it! I just looked at Toki's messages. Don't do it! No! Hello, Nugget. I love you, Nugget. Please take good care of Nugget. But legitimately, if I'm always an adopt before you shop person. That being said, know that if you get a puppy, it is hard work. It is so difficult. I had so many marks. My parents were, rather my father, who is very thin-skinned now that he's older, was bleeding all the time because she had little razor teeth. Don't get a second puppy! No! She had razor sharp teeth. Little monsters. I love my dog to death. They are heathens. They are little monstrosities. The only work at the time when I got Blue I had was streaming. And if I needed to take a break from streaming to take care of my dog, I would. That's the thing. Is just, if you're gonna get a puppy, train your puppy. It's gonna be a lot of work. You're gonna thank me later when you train that puppy. Blue is still, she's a year old next month. Her birthday is on the 4th. Everyone wish Blue a happy birthday. Um, she is still young. There are still things. I've had her for like still less than a year. Cause I think I got her in Thanksgiving. Um, still less than a year. There are still things that like I need to teach her. Happy birthday to Puppy. I'm waiting for her bark box because I bought her a bunch of birthday supplies because we're going to the river on her birthday and it's gonna be a blue birthday party. She, I've come to find out, is obsessed with wearing like bandanas. Like she gets really disappointed when I take things like off of her. If I put on like for instance, her dog cape that I got for our costume. She is so upset with me every single time I take that. Every time I take it off, she is so upset with me. She just like looks at me like, "Mother, put it back on. Give me back my cape." She gets very upset. Oh no. But if you're Adam, and I'm Adam, then who's driving the plane?
Ashley!
But yeah, seriously, if you're gonna get a puppy, put the time in training them. Take them to doggy training classes. Whatever you can do, do it. Do it if you must. Oh, you know what? That makes sense. It makes sense that Eve is driving the plane. Actually,
I simply wish to share this gift.
I hate your little tentacle staff.
A humble wish, don't you think? You see, we are all connected through the holy body.
Anybody, shut up and give me my queen.
And bones, your very thoughts, are already one with us.
Bullshit.
Why do you reject serenity?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
Accept the sacred gift. Like she did.
Sadler!
God, would.
Yes, the time has come for this lamb to join our covenant. Oh, blessings unto him and the sweet mercy they bring. Exalt!
Oh my gosh, Toki. Okay, but why is possessed Leon kind of?
Leon!
Hi, Queen.
Go!
Possessed Leon's kind of. You know, I kind of. You know? You know? Ada, you're too good to us. Alright, let's go.
Ashley. Damn it. Laboratory B. Looks like it's this way. The hell?
Oh no, you're hallucinating. The water. The flood. Also, remember everyone, if you have a Prime sub, go give it to my dear Cherie Valentine. Because she's, my dearest Cherie Valentina is currently trying to make money so that she has a place to move. Because she is getting, she is losing her home. Oh. Chill. Chill. She is in need of a place to stay, and we're trying to raise money for her right now. If you haven't seen the post in Discord, the post is in Discord. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Stop me? You're all in my head.
God damn it.
Thanks, Lewis.
This time, it has to be different.
You go first.
No way.
Nope. You first.
Like I told you, I'm gonna get you home safe. Here goes nothing.
You're okay, Queen. You got this. You got this. Just breathe. Hold my hand. Squeeze it if you need to. My queen. Oh, Leon. Ooh. Alright, we really might be on the... We might actually... I mean, I'm probably not going to stop in the middle of the chapter. We're actually going to finish it today. My body's a temple. Alright, this should be the last chapter.
Ashley.
I'm right here. I thought you were gonna die.
Okay.
Listen, Aiden. It's fine.
You did this.
Yeah. Yeah, I did this.
She's so cute.
Understand?
She's adorable. I just want to give her a little head pat and tell her she did a good job.
The map?
Yeah, I found it. I think it says we can get out if we go this way. Hey, we're a team, right?
Keep this up. I'll be out of a job.
Listen, Aiden. What is a temple without a few guards?
Yeah,
You know?
we're alive. Thanks to him.
What's a temple without someone keeping it safe, you know? There are two ways to eradicate Las Plagas: antigen injection and surgery. If the parasite is not hatched yet, it can be treated by administering the antigen directly into the body. Once it is hatched, however, there's not much that can be done besides slow its growth. With surgery, the plaga will be targeted and killed using a certain wavelength of radiation. No, you know, I've watched plenty of movies. There's always some guards. No, there's always some guards. I've seen a movie or two. But this is not without its risk. If the parasite has attached itself to the host's nervous system, the host will experience excruciating pain. There's no effective anesthesia for the kind of procedure. Surgical removal carries considerable risks even before the parasite is fully developed. Once fully grown, however, it is too late. Removing the parasite would kill the host. But considering what will happen to them, death may be a mercy. Oh, Miss Lewis. Miss Lewis. That's sad. No, it's totally valid. Listen, I have never watched Indiana Jones, but I have played Lego Indiana Jones. And I know a thing or two about cards. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sometimes you talk about it and you seem so excited and I have the heart to break it to you. Do not be fooled into thinking Lost Plug. I'm sorry. I've never seen it. My parents aren't really into it. The only thing I know about Indiana Jones is the Lego games. What I'm hearing is movie night. What I'm hearing is we're having an Indiana Jones. Okay, that's fair. We're having a movie night is what I'm hearing. Do not be fooled into thinking that Las Plagas are merely tools for creating a powerful bioweapon. Their true value lies in their ability to control. No matter how hostile the subject, a single injection could turn anything into a faithful servant. Who needs spies when you can turn yesterday's enemy into today's ally? You and your Temple of Doom without Okay, but I watched the movie The Mummy, so I know a thing or two about temples. By that I mean pyramids. Controlling your one insider can bring an entire organization, an entire country to its knees. Mass production of the superior species has made this possible, even better to Sadler. It is clear what he intends to do next. Yes, it does! Yes, it does! It's because I know a thing or two about guards, guarding a temple, guarding a pyramid. I know a thing! Can you imagine if Sadler had that much control? 6 billion loyal servants at its sole command. There's no opposition, no war. Maybe for the first time in human history, the world would know peace. Listen, guy! But I know how Sadler and the others have oppressed people of this island for generations. I know how he treats them. There's no way to live, and because of that, I won't let it happen. What do you mean you're... Okay, again. You guys need to understand. Let's go to goddamn dungeon and D&D. You need to understand. My parents watched the same movies over and over again my entire childhood. None of them were like classics. I've never seen Star Wars. I haven't seen Star Trek. I haven't seen Indiana Jones. I haven't seen shit. I haven't seen anything. Huddle in the Fluffle. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Amber, when you're going to call the Amber, which is bestie. I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. I've only seen the first Jurassic Park movie. I have not seen the second or the third. And I've only seen one Alien movie, too. So I'm out. No major feeling about that one since I haven't either. But Star Wars, yeah. To be fair, I grew up. Okay, I did grow up on the Star Wars CD-ROM game where I got to do pod racing. So at least I know that. No, Toki! Sandwich I've come to call the Amber, just sitting in the storeroom collecting dust. We just have a movie night, guys! We just have to have a movie night! We used to have ample specimens for experimentation in the past, so it makes sense that this one was overlooked. In fact, the only reason I brought it back to my lab is because of its peculiar shape. After basic analysis, I've changed my mind. The Empress possesses a very unique quality. Although small and in a suspended state, it contains the same organ found in the dominant species which we've only seen Sadler himself. When fully developed, the Amber may rival, or perhaps even surpass Sadler's power. Fortunately, the Amber was confiscated by Sadler before I could make any further progress in my research. He may be on to me. I need to get my hands on that sample again and escape in order to continue my research elsewhere. It's my only way to counter Sadler. Of course, I don't think I can trust this outside group either, but I've already come this far. Hopefully I can sweet talk my way out of this one too. I'll have to for the world's sake.
Someone had a
Temple has an incredible deficiency in sacred texts. I'm sorry. Again, I'm open to movie night. Compile the research data that you wanted. Meet me in the designated time and place. Be clear you're going to help get me the hell out of here. I bring you the goods, right? I hope you haven't forgotten about the Amber. Without it, the data's worthless. It would be a shame to let your seat go to waste, so do not make me return empty-handed. Still remember the code phrase, I presume? Yeah, relax, I haven't forgotten. Don't worry about the Amber, I'll figure something out. You pick me up a pack of smokes on the way and your brain is fine. No sweet talking your way out of not watching these classics. I'm sorry! I grew up in a family that didn't really like that type of stuff. So I was never shown any of it.
Look, I bet we could use that.
We'll have a movie night. It's okay, guys.
You're getting good at that.
Right?
Well, that's good. This will not stand. We are scheduling a movie night. I appreciate it. All I know about those movies is I've seen the hot edits.
Good.
I've seen the thirst edits. That's about all I know. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so shocked. Yeah, I bet you are. I bet this knowledge truly baffles you. I feel like I'm gonna get major scolding when I finally get into that call. Oh. Where are you? There you are. Nice. You're not allowed to Oh. You're not allowed to thirst until after you've experienced it in full. That's fair. That's fair. That I can understand. That's fair.
Look at this place. That woman who helped us. You think she's alright?
Nah. She'll be
I'm
fine.
sure she's fine. She's not the type to roll over that easy.
Yeah.
Sounds like you know her well.
You could say that. Looks like you're gonna have to be dry until you watch the movies. No! But I know all of the good things from the Star Wars movies, like the song I'm Han Solo, I'm Han Solo. I just keep disappointing Toki. What? but that's classic. What are you talking? Come on, climb up.
Thank you.
I am glad I continue to disappoint you all. Okay, motherfuckers, you stupid bug fucks. Bad Cherry, I'm sorry. You were the chosen one. No, I wasn't. Who made me the chosen one? They were wrong.
Gun rhymes with fun for a reason, stranger.
You're so right, bestie. It does. Okay.
Welcome. Ooh, what you buying? I'll buy. I'll buy it at a high price.
Well, it looks like the prophecy was false. No! I am the Fomsk!
Good as new. Crossing your T's, dotting your I's. That's the way to be. Dazzled, are you? Our craftsmanship demands no less. See how that feels, mate. A fella like yourself should notice the difference right away. Anything else? Might want to take care of any leftover errands before going this way. Be ashamed to live the rest of your life.
No! What do you mean? I've never asked to be anyone's hope.
Leon, look! Is that...
Uh-oh. That's Ada.
Ada. Thinks he's gonna lure me out.
Yeah, it seems like it. If we have to duel. Okay, so I was gonna make a joke, because I know that that is the name of one of the Star Wars movies. I'm sorry. I know that. Maybe my claws chip and rot. No! My claws!
Ada!
Ew. No thank you. I know. Tentacles.
Renegade. You have forsaken only body.
Oh, hold on. Hold on.
To become one with us.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, team. Hold on, team. Hold on. Hold on. I'm sitting up. I'm sitting up. Hold on. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, hold on. I don't want to be dry. You know, fair enough. No, I will not. temple's getting more and more horrified. What? It's crazy. It's crazy, guys. It's crazy. Ow.
The blood on their hands. Even now. This world shall become one through the holy body. All nations, religions, with one will and one God, we shall witness the coming of a paradise free of misfortune.
Ow. Rude. Thank you for the dark hobo.
My child, do you still not understand?
Okay, well, I blew you up.
Of their salvation. Why do you oppose me? Have you no compassion? I hear the voices.
Oops.
I hear them.
Ah, get that. Thank you.
Martyrs who died for the faith.
Help.
Disciples assemble! Let them escape.
Oh my god. What is with this camera? What if I just... What if I just... Okay, that's fair. Thank you, Obo. Ow. Ow. Take you to the house door. I take you to the first, second, third door. And I swear to my love, this is a metaphor. I just want you to come inside. I really gotta stop timing that every single time he turns around to fucking throw up all over me. It would be crazy. Takedown would go crazy right now. If you take down, I'm gonna take you out and ain't gonna stop. outside. I'm gonna go over here, actually. Okay, that's not very nice, first of all, but, nice. Loser. Got him, guys. Alright, he got me, actually. Is he fucking cackling back there? You cackling little bitch? Yeah, that's fair. Alright, try it again. We know what to do. We shoot the giant eyeballs, and then we stab him in his giant eyeball until all the eyeballs are no longer eyeballs. We got this. Take to the house store.
Welcome. Ooh, what you buying?
I would like to use the rocket launcher on him. That would be great. Alas, that will not be what we're doing today.
Your valuables won't do you much good in the grave. What's that? How have we procured these curiosities? You don't want to know. A wise choice. I know, I say that a lot, but I mean it. Good instinct, stranger. A deal well struck. Might want to take care of any
I need more of these.
leftover air. Welcome. What can I introduce? I
Yeah,
don't
take that.
always have this in stock, stranger. Please.
We'll try this. I see what the issue is. Okay. Put that here. There we go. Alright. And then we go, oh no, it's 801. Oh no. And then I go, hi! How you doing?
Stay here.
I'm so proud of you, by the way. I'm glad that you finally, hit. I'm so proud. I have not had a chance to stop by your streams, but I'm so proud of you. Every time I try to, like, come check on you, you're not streaming. I'm doing good. Blue, was throwing up yesterday, but she has since stopped, and now she's good as new. We're continuing the Benadryl through the rest of today, just to be sure. Because it did say, I had looked at, like, 3 days or so, is, like, the good spot. And she's been good as can be since. So, thank you for your advice. I appreciate it. I spent, like, all day stressing about, like, oh god, my dog's dying, I'm doing it wrong, and then no, she's just These are just things that happen when you get stung by bees. Yeah, she's doing a lot better. Oh my god, those arms. You may be a creepy old fuck, but like, meet me in this form and we'll talk. we'll talk, Mr. Sadler. But AJ, look at him! I'm willing to talk. I wanna hear him out suddenly. Why not? Ow. First of all. Get him! I don't want to be a dry fox! The Q and Q VTuber is not for dry! Imagine. Imagine. I don't want it to be my punishment. No! Leave my paws alone! What have I done to deserve this? Because I didn't watch a movie? Okay, I'm missing these shots, and these are very important shots. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that hurts. No, it's not for Q Drought. I'm being bullied. I'm being bullied by chat. Help me. Ow. That's it. Oops. A house tour. It can take you to the first, second, third floor. And I swear none of this is a metaphor. I just want you to come inside. Count me out, that's fucked up. God forbid I'm a little guy who hasn't seen movies. Ow. Excuse me, I will be going. Ow! He's really shooting his shot. Okay, hold on. I've seen the first one. Don't you? Oh, wait. fucked up and you know it. You move so fast. You just move so fast. Thank you, goodbye. Left. Where are you? Nice. Love seeing that. First of all. Ow, okay, second of all. Well, you just gotta keep shooting it? Seems a little fucked up, personally. So right. We could do better, Leon. Like he was very close to the perfect guy, but like we could do so much better. You're so right, King. He's so right. Never settle, ladies. Never settle for the first top monster that comes your way, you know? Thanks, Queen. Oh wow, a special one for me. For me!
I'll give you a holy body.
Yeah, you tell him! You tell him! The only holy body here is ours, Leon! You tell him! We're the holiest bodies here! You love to see it. You love to see it.
Ada, what the hell are you doing?
What do you think?
Nothing personal, Leon. Luis and I had an arrangement. Don't worry, I'll take good care of it. Bride's here. You coming?
I think we both know this is where we go our separate ways.
I see.
You're so beautiful, Ada.
Better get a move on.
Cute.
Bye,
Until
Queen.
next time, Leon.
See you soon.
Leon!
Oh, hi.
Where's she going?
Who knows?
I don't understand. Why would she just...
We gotta go.
Move. Island's gonna blow.
It's gonna what?
Yeah.
It's gonna what? Me too, girl.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Now we can go home.
We're not out of here yet.
She's so cute. I love Ashley. She's such a sweetie. Okay. Keep your hands to yourself.
They're not attacking. What's going on?
We killed Sadler.
Master's gone. It's over for me.
Oh.
All right. Not bad, Ada.
That little bear.
You like thrill rides? You're gonna love this.
Ow, ow. Take me to the house for... You got it, Queen. Hold on. Good luck with your rehearsals. I hope to be able to stop by and like see it at some point. I've just been really busy. But I can't wait to hear about how they go. I love you so much. Bye-bye. We're almost there, Queen. Ow.
You alright?
I'm not sure, that was insane. Mission accomplished, right?
Mission accomplished. When you're home safe.
Oh my god.
Thank you for saving me.
Nah,
Don't
kiss.
mention it.
You know, I could put in a word with my dad. Have you assigned to my detail, if you're interested.
You don't need me. You proved you could handle yourself. Even if you could use a lesson in knife safety. Come on. Let's go home.
Real talk though, she's about to kick ass the next person who tries to hurt her. She's gonna kick their fucking ass. Good for her.
Condor 1? Reach to Condor 1, do you read me? Come in. I said come in, is this thing even on? Leon!
Come
Leon,
inside.
feel right. Where are you? Come on!
Well, with that, all that should be left is the DLC, which we'll do next week. Yeah, as long as Zal's free, of course. But yeah, that was Resident Evil 4. I'll do the DLC, and then after that, we'll be off to play multiplayer games with Zal. We're almost there, friends. 3 more games to go. You'll see these nuts! Toki, you're so beautiful and kind and the sweetest, and I would do anything for you because I think you're just so amazing. I love you so much. Mwah. Mwah to my Toki. I love my Toki. Cap, I love you so much. You're so great, and we miss you lots. We think you're so amazing, and we're so sad that you haven't been around much because you've been so busy. But know that you are amazing and wonderful, and we're all so grateful to have you here when you do stop by. And then Aiden, you're so fun to mess around with. I'm so sorry that I keep picking on you with my horrible taste. But I think you're so wonderful, and I think of you as someone very important to me, and I'm so grateful to be able to talk to you when I'm upset. And you're just so amazing, and I'm so lucky to have you as a friend. Slash, I guess technically brother-in-law, because Lily is my sister, or whatever. So, technically we're family. You know, I have been thinking about that. I have been thinking about a spray bottle emote. The 2 emotes I really need to get. Spray bottle and disgust. There is, so lately I haven't been using my You'll Fund It. Dude, if I find one and you want to fund it, I'm down. There's supposed to be like a little spray bottle I can get for my tits.
I've obtained the amber.
What a
I need
bitch.
to know is a new dawn is breaking.
100 will give their lives so that just one may live. I am expediting that change.
Is that a Wesker?
So, we're talking millions of casualties.
Billions.
What do you mean, why?
How ambitious.
Oh my god. Cap.
We're changing course. Now.
I'll look to see if I can find a spray bottle emote.
I remember those lost in the dark, the bullet or the blade that kept us apart.
That's great. I don't know if it's copyrights. We're just gonna.
Good work.
I'll take a B. We can carry over data to start a new game. We'll be able to purchase new weapons. Ooh! That's fun. Trent! Yeah. Yeah, Tookie. Ooh! I like concept art. But so that was, Resident Evil 4. Cherry, I need a solid after what I'm gonna do. Okay. Are you gonna get yourself banned? Next time we're gonna be playing separate ways. We'll be playing this next time, which I've been told is like 3 hours. So it'll take me like 20 hours. I can't believe this. Hi, Shaco! You were left behind, yeah? Welcome back, Tookie. Alright, let me see who is live. So I can go get yelled at in person and call. Less is in the big heart. Everyone knows this. The biggest of hearts. Oh. Tear Leaf is on. I'm gonna snooze that because we're gonna be rating and I don't want you guys immediately getting ads as I'm trying to rate us out. Okay, let me see. Slash raid. Modless behavior. What? What am I doing? What? What's wrong? What happened? What happened, Toki? What'd I do? What do you mean? Do you mean as a mod? Oh, yeah. No, I'll remod you. You're fine. There you go. Don't worry. I got you, my queen. Alright. We're gonna go see... No panic. We're gonna see our dearest, God, I'm so out of it right now. Dearest Tiralifu. Our other fun little deer. That is our raid message. This is our sub-raid message. Now I have to go find a spray bottle emote for Toki. I found a couple already, but maybe I'll have you get in contact with maybe I'll get in contact with Ori, because Ori makes some really cute emotes, and I love Ori's art. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Thank you guys for stopping by. I would like to stream again this week, but we will see. It's a busy week because it's my dad's birthday, and also I'm working, and my dog is hopefully not sick anymore, so we'll see. But thank you guys so much for stopping by. I love you all so much, and I will see you guys hopefully soon. Bye!